Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Professor Loki, and in this video, we're going to be doing a Q&A, so, because we got 10,000 subscribers, which is awesome. So, let's get this straight up. Also, wait, before we do, I know I sound different. It's because I'm not using my headset, because, I want, for the face reveal, I don't want to have a headphone on my face. So, we're using my phone right now, or I'm using my phone right now, so hope it turns out good. So let's start with the first question of this Q&A. How did you choose your name? So Professor Loki was not my first name of my channel. My first name of the channel was Orson Does Gaming, very cheesy, so I decided to change it to Orson Does Gaming into something that's related to Loki. So I'm like, what should I name it? I was thinking, the first thought I remember, it was Teacher Loki. Teacher Loki was very bad, because I wanted a name that was catchy, so I decided to name it Professor Loki, which is very good, and I like it. Okay, this has 3 questions in it, so it's like 1 and 3. So, what got you into Smite? Basically, what got me into Smite, long story short, I was playing a browser game, don't know what it was, and there was an advertisement on the side saying that Smite, Battleground of Gods, play now, or something stupid like that. So obviously, very good clickbait. So I clicked on it, and because I really enjoyed gods, I like mythology, so I was interested. So I went into it, and then that's how I got into Smite. Would you be interested in posting videos other than other games, such as Overwatch? So yes, depending. If, for example, I think the only non-Smite game I posted on my video would be, well, there's 2. One was about how to macro with Razer products, and then the other would be, Paragon. Duh, I just posted that 2 days ago, or a few days ago. So yeah, so if Season 4 does become bad, I will definitely be posting other games such as Paragon. Overwatch, no, because I don't like that game. It's like, I think Paladins is a lot better than Overwatch because there's more diversity, like just card systems. In Overwatch, there is no card system. Like, Overwatch is basically pure skill based I don't know, maybe, and Paladins is more, you can have different cards to give you slight advantage over others who, stuff like that. So yeah. Outro song, I think it's called Jeddah or something like that. All Around the World, something like that. So go look it up. Yeah. So next question is, do you like your fans? Yes, of course. If I didn't like my fans, why would I be doing this? So yes, of course I do like my fans. So yeah, do you want to do a live? I don't know what that is, but I'm assuming you mean like live streaming or whatever. So I have a Twitch, so I Twitch like maybe once or twice a week because of school. So if you guys do want to see me, and I have face cam all the time, so if you guys do want to, say hi, just stop by. It's at twitch.com/ProfessorLoki. That's my channel name, Professor Loki. So yeah, come stop by and say hi. But warning, you will hear me complain and whine a lot because I'm known to be complaining and whining. But that's just how I am whenever I play Smite. I just get salty because, things don't go my way. Will you do a vlog? No, because there's nothing really interesting about my life to vlog about. So probably not, because I just stay inside all day, really, so there's nothing interesting. Next is, what would you change in matchmaking? Answer everything is not valid. Okay. All of it. I want all of matchmaking to be changed. Haha. I'm just kidding. I want the part where the numbers. So, numbers, great explanation. So you know how you win or lose, your elo goes up and down. That's what I want changed specifically. For instance, if you're an assassin, right, and you get a lot of player damage or you get a lot of kills, then you did your job done, because assassins are meant to be kill securing things, so they're not really meant to like 100 and 0 people, really. That's what the role is. Go behind the enemy lines. Well, yeah, I guess 100 and 0 the mage, and then secure any kills that's left over. So if they're able to accomplish that, then they should get elo. Their elo should be increased or stay the same, even if they lose. So that's because how Smite works is it's very team dependent. If one of your team does bad, you're going to be in a very disadvantage to the point where I think it's just maybe GG. So Yeah, that's what I want to change. How are they gonna make it? Like, how is High-Res gonna make it like that? I have no idea. That's not my job to figure out. That's what I just want changed. I don't want the elo system to be based off of win or loss because that's not fair. What if you DC? What if stuff like that? Like, all those variables need to be accounted too. So yeah. So next thing, face reveal. Hi. Can I be in the video? Sure, because you asked nicely and you put a smiley face. How are you? And are you single? So I thought that honestly, now I just realized, I thought that was how old are you and are you single? Now how are you? No, well, that's too late. I guess I have to put in a video, right? How are you? I'm doing great. How are you doing? And are you single? Yes. Well, I've been single my entire life. So sad, I know. Low key. Then it's a low key player. Of course. No, I'm just kidding. It's just I chose to it more or less. Because I think education comes first. So after I'm done with college, I get a good job, a good paying job. Then yeah, and I start to settle in. And yes, of course, I'll look for a relationship because I know generally relationships are just going to cause a lot more problems that are expensive, they're time consuming, etc. So I'm going to stay single for now. So yeah. Next question. Out of all Smite gods, why did you choose Loki to be your main? Um, because Loki is. See, people don't understand why I play Loki. Some people, a majority of people think that I play Loki because he's a scummy character. That's not the reason. I never knew that he was actually the most hated character in the game. Because honestly, if I can go back in time, I would definitely not play Loki at all. But if I don't, then I wouldn't be playing this game at all, which is fine, honestly, because then I wouldn't be really known as the most hated person in this freaking community. So I chose Loki to be my main because he's my favorite mythological creature or deity. So that's basically the only reason. I really enjoyed Loki, so I knew him before Smite. I didn't know him after. So just I looked around the free to play gods of the week or whatever. So saw Fender. He looked really cool. Later on, Loki was available, and I'm like, Loki's in the game. Oh my gosh! So I played him only, and that's here I am now. But I kind of regret it since I did not know until a year later of 2014. That's when I started playing Smite, and yeah, Loki really is the most hated god in the game, sadly. All right. Next question. If you could add or replace any ability on Loki, what would it be and why? All of it. I have a re-kit, except for maybe his invisibility, but changed. None of his abilities are really lore friendly, so I would really like to change it because Loki is not a hitman. His role is to deceive people and manipulate people and make others do his bidding. Like that's basically what Loki is. He isn't a person who goes out there and just starts killing people, like stabbing them left and right. Like Loki has not killed anyone, I'm pretty sure. The whole Balder thing. Technically, Loki didn't kill any. He didn't kill Balder. His brother did. The blind guy. He threw a spear at Balder, but that was because of Loki's, mischief. So technically, he didn't kill him. So yeah, ha. So yeah, I made a re-kit for him, and I will post it down below if you guys are interested in reading it, and tell me what your thoughts down below. And remember, it can be changed. The numbers can be changed, so though it may look really overpowered, it can be changed. So yeah. All right. So next question is, how did you find out about Loki? So this is a question where kind of follows other questions about me about Loki. So I found out about Loki during middle school. I think sixth or seventh grade. I don't remember. It was in my school library. There was a book about mythology. I read into it. It was very interesting. And then there was a part about Loki, and I just I enjoyed Loki. I love Loki's lore. So then that's how I found out about Loki. And that's really about it. I just found out like Loki's a really cool person. Once I got into Smite, I studied more about Loki, and then because I didn't know he had like kids at all, actually. So I didn't really know Loki had kids until I started playing Smite, and I'm like, oh. And it wasn't like a year ago. I learned it as beginning of 2014, because I started playing Smite around June or July of 2014. So a few months afterwards, I started looking into Loki a bit more. So yeah. Next question. Will you play more Paragon? Yes. 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 If Season 4 becomes bad or not in my favor, burst. Because there's no point of me playing a game where I'm not enjoying myself. So, because the only reason why I'm playing Smite is because of Loki. So if Loki's trash, I'm not going to bother sitting through another year hoping for Season 5 to be in my favor. Nah, I'm good. I'll just leave. Um, so yes, I will be playing Paragon if Season 4 is bad. Yeah. What will you play if you quit Smite? Paragon. Why don't you collaborate with other YouTubers? Because because of the fact that I play Loki, people always hate me. For example, I'm Sam the Dude. For example, he's a 1v1er. He has a channel all about 1v1s and duels and stuff like that. So he doesn't like me because I play Loki. So that's a silly reason, but because he never talk, I've never talked to him. In fact, and I should have more of a positive impact against him because when he plays Loki, I usually give him tips on what not to do. I don't know if he's following them or not. I don't know if he reads them, but in the comments I usually post what you did wrong and what you could do better, which is positive feedback and or constructive criticism or whatever. And again, I never talked to him. Like, I never talked to him. So, he shouldn't judge me based off of he shouldn't judge me because of a stupid character in the game. That's what I really don't like about people. So, I actually dislike, and I'm Sam the Dude, for example. So, he's not in my cool list anymore. He's definitely not my friend. He never was, apparently. So, yeah, that's why I really can't collaborate with anyone because they just hate me for playing a stupid character in the game, and that gets me so mad. You should hate me because of who I am, not because of me playing a character in the game, and you're just getting salty and tired of it, and you're just like, oh my god, I get killed by Loki. Let me just hate that player rather than the character. Hate the character as much as you want, but the person, that's not cool. I would never hate anyone for playing a stupid game. So, yeah. For your Q&A, do you play chess or play a sport? Technically, chess is a sport. Actually, it is a sport. There's tournaments and all that stuff like that. And arguably, video games is a sport too. Sport does not mean physical. It could be a mental sport or a physical sport. So but let's talk about physical sports. I only will do I will only do swimming because I think because I'm afraid of getting hurt. So swimming is the only sport I'll ever do because I self taught myself how to swim. I'm like a fish. Like I just love swimming. I don't get hurt. I can't drown. Just I'm so good at it. So and I don't run around the pool like an idiot. I know what to do and what not to do during around area with body of water. So swimming is the only physical sport I'll ever do. When it comes to chess, I know how to play chess, but I'm not good at it because I don't have any strategy. I just go in blindly and play blindly, so that's whatever. I can always look up on how to beat your opponent in a few moves, but that's cheap. So, yeah. And finally, the last question of this long video is, if you have one wish, what would it be? My one wish is to be able to learn everything to an extent. I don't want to know everything because there's no point of living if you know everything, but I want to be like, for example, I just want to learn in life. I don't want to work. I don't want to be a follower. I just want to learn and share. So, like, I want to be the type of person who discovers things and then shares it on to other people, not the person who works behind a desk job and just does the same thing that everyone else is doing. I don't like to be a follower. I want to be a person who creates something and for other people to follow that, basically. So like I'm planning to become an astrophysicist, so I just want to learn everything, man. I just love science, so it's just if my one wish would be to I wish I am capable of learning everything. There you go. Not just instantly learn everything, because then that just ruins the fun of trying to learn. So yeah. So that's gonna be about it, guys. Again, thank you guys very much for 10,000 subscribers. I'm not gonna make a speech about, oh my god, I never thought I would reach this point, because you guys hear that every single channel, really. So I'm not gonna make that dramatic statements. You guys already should know how I feel. So, but I am again I appreciate for having 10,000 subscribers. That's really cool. I just really hope that you guys will stick around. If season 4 does become bad, I hope you guys still stick around for stick around. Just just to stick around. Because like if you enjoy me, like enjoy my content, not because of the game, to just enjoy me, then sure, just stick around. But I just really hope you guys will stick around. I'm using that word a lot now, but yeah. So that's gonna be about it, guys. If you have any comments or concerns, please post it down below. And as always, I will see you all Loki and non-Loki players next time.